Just because this particular video is so important and it has those first class information, I am going to jump straight to the point. Let's talk about 6 UK visas you can apply for without a job offer. So please keep watching.
Nurse Queen.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Nurse Queen. On this particular platform, I do make several videos on migration, relocating and living abroad. From time to time, I do spice up my channel with lifestyle, beauty, vlog, nursing and health content. So if any of these sound interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on your bell notification button so you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload a new video. So today let's talk about those 6 visas in the United Kingdom where you can just simply apply for without necessarily requiring a job offer. The source of my information is actually on the official website of the United Kingdom. So if you go through the website and if you go through the section which I'm in, then this particular topic I'm about to talk about today, you will find everything there. So it's not actually something which is like, you know, from space. And all of these 6 visas, I believe one will at least favor someone out there, or it will at least favor you watching me and you have subscribed to my channel. The first one on my list is actually the British National Visa. This particular visa is more like a family reunification visa. Under this particular visa type, let's just read through what they are saying here. If you are from Hong Kong and are a British national or in bracket overseas, you and your family members can apply for a British national in bracket overseas visa. If you are a child of a British national or in bracket overseas, aged 18 or older and born on or after 1st of July 1997, you can apply separately from your parents. Your family members can also apply with you. So what is actually most important here is like, let's check those who can apply. So it is actually for British nationals who are overseas, child of a British national who are overseas and are born on or after the 1st of July 1997. This will pretty much favor those who are living in Hong Kong. But please don't be discouraged because we actually still have 5 more and one of it of course will favor you. So just keep watching. The second is actually the graduate visa. This particular visa favors those who are living in the UK already. So it's like you are a graduate and you have the permission to stay in the UK for at least 2 years after successfully completing a course in the UK. So in order for you to be eligible, you must be in the UK, you must have a current visa, and which is a student visa or the tier 4 general or student visa. You must have studied maybe a UK bachelor's degree, post degree or other eligible course for a minimum period of time with your student visa or a tier 4 student visa. Your education provider has told the Home Office you have successfully completed this course. And still, if this particular one doesn't favor you, there are 4 left. The third one on my list is the Youth Mobility Scheme visa. This particular Youth Mobility Scheme visa is limited to certain countries, so it's not like for everyone, but some countries can actually, or they are actually eligible to apply for this particular Youth Mobility Scheme visa. So let's just go ahead to check the overview. You can apply for this particular visa if you want to live and work in the UK for up to 2 years, you are aged 18 to 30, you have £2,530 in savings, and then the last criteria is have certain types of British nationality, or you are from certain countries or certain territories. So let's just go ahead to check these territories. So these territories are Australia, Canada, Monaco, New Zealand, San Marino, Iceland. You must be selected in the Youth Mobility Scheme ballot before you can apply for your visa if you're from the following countries: Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan. You must also be aged 18 to 30 as of the date you are applying for this particular visa. You cannot apply for this particular visa if you have children under the age of 18 who live with you If you have children you are financially responsible for and you have already been in the UK under this particular scheme, the earliest time you can apply for this particular visa is actually 6 months before you travel. If this particular one doesn't favor you, you still have 3 left, so still get some hope. The fourth one we have here is for you to apply for a global talent visa. This particular global talent visa is for those people in certain professions. So let's just go through. You can apply for the global talent visa to work in the UK if you are a leader or a potential leader in one of the following fields: academia or research, arts and culture, digital technology. You must also be at least 18 years of age. So please, if you know any of these can favor you, go ahead and apply. You can actually apply for this particular visa if you have successfully applied for endorsement to prove that you are a leader or a potential leader. Now let's come to an interesting part. You can apply for a visa without an endorsement if you have won an eligible award. So you can simply go to their page and find out which awards are eligible. So I tried to open this page for the eligible awards, and it gave me a whole lot of documents. These are all in PDFs and they are huge files. So please, I will definitely encourage you to go over to the UK's official website. There are a lot of information there which are actually so useful, which are so important, and you might miss on them because you are not informed and someone doesn't actually talk about them. You will never know. So these are all PDFs and they are huge files, which if you check on your own, you can see some of those global talents, those awards, those prizes. You might even be lucky that you've gotten one of these and you're sitting at home and you don't even know that you can apply for this particular visa type. So we have here architecture prizes, we have art and culture prizes, we have digital technology prizes. Let me just scroll down for you all to see. You have fashion design industry prizes, you have film and television prizes. Guys, there are a lot of these. You also have science, engineering, humanities and medicine prizes. So please check any of these. You might be eligible without even knowing about this. If you hold a prize from any of the lists, you can bypass the endorsement stage of the global talent visa routes and go directly to the visa stage. Please guys, take this seriously. Okay, now let's move over to one interesting visa type, and this particular visa type is going to be none other than the UK Ancestry Visa. I have never heard that you can actually migrate to a particular country or to some certain countries based on the fact that your ancestors once lived there. So when I actually saw this particular visa route, I was like so shocked, and it was so funny to me. You can apply for a UK Ancestry Visa if you're one of the following. The first point is a Commonwealth citizen, a British overseas citizen, a British overseas territories citizen, a British national overseas citizen, and also a citizen of Zimbabwe. Like, guys, this is really interesting. You must also prove one of your grandparents was born in the UK, and you also meet other eligible criteria, and these criteria are you are age 17 or above, and you have enough money without help from public funds or support, and you can house yourself, and you can live without depending on anyone, and you can and plan to work in the UK. These other criteria, I believe, are something which anyone can bypass. But it's actually very interesting that you can move to a particular country based on the fact that your grandparents were born in this particular country. So I believe this one also will favor a lot of people. Let's move over to the last on my list, and that is the high potential individual visa. This particular visa type is actually granted to those who have been awarded a qualification by an eligible university in the last 5 years. So when I did open to check these universities, it gave me this particular page, and it states here that where to study. So the list of eligible universities is based on ranking of universities from around the world. So if you're a graduate between the year 2016 up to date, which is 2023, the list is already up for 2023. please go ahead and check your university. If it falls among and you have already graduated, please apply directly for this high potential individual visa. Your qualification must be at the same level as the UK bachelor's degree, the UK postgraduate degree, and the UK PhD or doctorate degree. So if any of these matches your qualification, go ahead and apply for this visa. If you know you're out there and you meet up to any of these criteria, go ahead and apply for the visa. You don't need any particular job offer. It is clearly stated on the official website. So I wish you all the best out there, and please do keep safe. Share this particular video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on your bell notification button. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.